The house, the tree and the monkey cage. But that's enough of that. Can't go on forever watching these two disgusting people doing disgusting things to each other. We must get ahead with the story. Here is a picture of Mr. and Mrs. Twits' house and garden. Some house looks like a prison and not a window anywhere. Who wants windows? Mr. Twit had said when they were building it. Who wants every Tom, Dick and Harry peeking in seeing what they're doing? It didn't occur to Mr. Twit that windows were meant mainly for people looking out of, not for people looking into. And what do you think of that ghastly garden? Mrs. Twit was the gardener. She was very good at growing thistles and stinging nettles. I always grow plenty of spiky thistles and plenty of stinging nettles, she used to say. They keep out nasty nosy children. Near the house you can see Mr. Twit's workshed. To one side is a big dead tree. It never has any leaves on it because it's dead. Not far from the tree you can see the monkey cage. There are 4 monkeys in it. They belong to Mr. Twit. We will hear about them later. Hug tight sticky glue. Once a week on Wednesdays, the Twits had bird pie for supper. Mr. Twit caught the birds and Mrs. Twit cooked them. Mr. Twit was good at catching birds. On the day before bird pie day, he would put the ladder up against the big dead tree and climb the branches with a bucket of glue and a paintbrush. The glue he used was something called Hug Tight. It was stickier than any other glue in the world. He would paint it along the tops of all the branches and then go away. As the sun went down, birds would fly in from all over to roost in for the night on the big dead tree. They didn't know, the poor things, that the branches were smeared in horrible Hug Tight. The moment they landed on their branch, their feet were stuck, and that was that. The next morning, that was bird pie day, Mr. Twit would climb up the ladder again and grab all the wretched birds that were stuck to the tree. It didn't matter what kind they were. Song thrushes, blackbirds, sparrows, crows, little jenny wrens, robins, anything. They all went into the pot for Wednesday's bird pie dinner.